A government shutdown this weekend is looking more likely as the clock runs out on Capitol Hill.
No foreign enemy has ever been able to shut down the government of the United States, but now MAGA Republicans are about to do just that.
The Senate striking a bipartisan compromise deal to fund the government through November 17th, but Speaker Kevin McCarthy giving it no hope in the House.
Will I accept and surrender to what Senate decides? The answer is no.
The issue, according to McCarthy, is the Democratic-led Senate left out additional border funding. McCarthy has another hurdle: 5 hardline House conservatives that critics have dubbed the Chaos Caucus.
I've got members who will not vote to have a stopgap measure to continue to fund government. I got members who say they'll never vote for a nominee. Well, if you won't do any of that, it's hard to govern.
We spoke with the group's de facto leader, Florida Representative Matt Gaetz.
Where America's lawmakers gather and take one up or down vote on funding the entire government. That is crazy.
Do you worry that voters will blame Republicans for any negative effects of a shutdown? People, hundreds of thousands of people having to work without pay?
It's a great question. And honestly, that fear of shutdown politics is what has led us to sit atop a $33 trillion debt. While I certainly hope we can get this resolved before anyone misses a paycheck, that's my goal. I am not a cheerleader for a shutdown.
Gaetz sending a letter to the House's chief administrative officer requesting his pay be withheld if the shutdown occurs, going against the Constitution, which states members of Congress must continue to receive pay during any lapses in appropriations.
Could some of this infighting in the Republican Party lead to efforts to oust the Speaker?
Speaker McCarthy cannot use Democrat votes to advance the spending priorities of Joe Biden and expect that he's going to remain the Republican Speaker.
Gaetz is just one of a handful of Republicans threatening McCarthy's speakership. So even if McCarthy survives this, the group will likely remain a thorn in his side for battles ahead.